the mentality? You've been in this situation I know before in your career. Have you learned about the best way to approach an elimination game? What to do, what to not do?
You know, you can't get on your own program. You gotta stick to the team concept and make sure you're not trying to do it all by yourself, and just do what got you here. Stay within the team structure and trust that it's going to work, and we're going to find a way to win one game at a time, focus on tomorrow and tomorrow only, and move on from there.
Brandon, obviously you want good starts, but with all the energy and intensity you guys have invested in the starts so far, is there a price to be paid later in the game?
I don't think so. I think we just got to find a way to sustain it. We've had some good starts, and obviously we just got to be prepared for a pushback. Obviously they're a good team, and you know, they're going to push hard too. So we just got to be prepared for it and make sure we try and get the momentum back when we lose it.
Obviously, you know Sidney Crosby quite well. Played him a number of times. What have you learned about his line mates in this series? Just two guys that maybe don't have much acclaim necessarily around the league, but that line has really played well.
Yeah, they play well. I mean, it's two guys. They're both obviously speedy guys, fast guys, elusive, good with the puck, and they complement him well. So it's a good line. It's a tough challenge, and you know, we can't afford to let those guys you know, score 3 goals tomorrow night. So I know it's going to be a big challenge for me and most likely my line, and we got to be ready to take that challenge and you know, accept it to the best of our ability.
Closing out a series is always the toughest. With that in mind, how can you use that to your advantage tomorrow night?
Yeah, we're just going to have to you know, be prepared to play. I know the room. I know our guys will be ready to go. You know, that being said, we got to go out there and execute and just play with that desperation. Obviously, you know, nothing to lose. You either win or you go home. So, you know, don't leave anything left in the tank. You got to empty the tank and be able to, you know, as Torch says, look in the mirror at the end of the night and know that you left it all out there, win or lose.
Is there another level to that, dude? Because you guys obviously have come out pretty strong, especially in first periods. Is there another level to that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, we have to elevate for sure. We got to come out and you know, be physical, be smart, and you know, I think just do a little bit better job checking. They got a lot of scoring chances last night. You know, my line, couple lines, we got to make sure we're doing our best to limit their opportunities and try and continue to capitalize. As I said before, last night's game, you know, this team can score goals, and we proved it. 4 should be enough. We got to make sure we're defending the right way and play better in that area.
To follow on Aaron's question about confidence, it's like they seem to have a real skill of finding the soft spot.
I don't want to talk about them really anymore. It's just more about our team. Like I said earlier, they're a good team. They're a good line. But this is about us and what we need to do for tomorrow, and just be ready and make sure our guys are ready.
My question was going to be, how do you defend that? What do you have to do differently?
Time and space. Make sure we're you know, doing the best we can to make it hard on them to make plays and to get their feet moving. So I think time and space for sure.
I just want to ask you about Tim and what he has meant to you guys, not just through the playoffs, but down through the last part of the season.
Yeah, he's you know, he's unbelievable. Obviously, he's means so much to this team. You know, we've brought him in as one of our own. He means a lot to us. It's just kind of lets us put everything in perspective and realize how you know, lucky and blessed we are to be in the situation and be able to go out there and play hockey for a living. And you know, he comes in and he gives us some pump up speeches and rallies the troops, and you know, so it's been really nice to have him around, and it's been an honor to be around him.
Yeah, he was up there pumping us last night, pretty good.
I'm sure he was. He's an enthusiastic guy, and as I said, just especially for what he's going through, the amount of exuberance and life and everything else and excitement and energy that he brings, it just rubs off on us, and it's just, as I said earlier, amazing to be around him, and it means a lot to this team.